really beautifully. So how long have you been studying this style then?
Like less than a year.
Less than a year, wow. Well, anyway.
Very echoey.
Yeah, it is. Sounds nice in here. Well, you sound great. I had just a couple thoughts. You know, you're already doing a lot of the contrasts. You know, this is such full of contrast, right? Loud, soft, you know, short, long, singing, virtuosic, Pequot. There's all sorts of different things going on in this piece, but maybe also because the room is really live, like you can work even harder to get the softer stuff even softer. I think don't feel like you have to. I mean, it's a little bit of an awkward situation, just solo violin, you know, and everything. But just let's try from the beginning one more time and just let's go for as much contrast as possible. You know, just a little thing, to make the impression of it like a really grand feeling in the very beginning, in addition to just playing it as written, maybe you can do more of the shapes. You're already doing a lot of that and you're very musical, so it comes out, but I think maybe you could do more. So, you know, like, I know I said loud and soft, so you're probably trying to play really loud in general, but now I think you can give a more like kind of glorious, like even just like you're bubbling over with like enthusiasm in this opening, and then when it gets softer, then you can do the other thing. So try one more time at the beginning. Good, let's do that one more time. How about a little bit, maybe a little more connected might work better in the first couple notes there. That's great. So the way I hear it is it sort of starts off with a bang and even reaches higher afterwards, and then it comes down and then it comes back up to the end of the phrase. So maybe you could like you can even exaggerate more of that, like going into the trill note. You're doing it, but I'm just encouraging even more and more, yeah? Just try one again. That's great. Let's keep going. Good, good. And then this, and the sequence, right, becomes, right? So maybe this one, a little bit more maybe. And then this could be less, or I don't know how you're thinking of it, but let's try it like that. How about from there? Good. Short notes. Are you thinking of it? What kind of stroke were you talking about?
Kind of like string.
A little bit on the string? Yeah. I think it's good. So maybe you can use more bow speed. You know, still short, but just like, it doesn't have to be that clean actually, it just has to be exciting. So try it one more time from a little before. How about know what'll make it even more exciting, I think, is I think you're playing it perfectly in time, but this could, in my opinion, work better if it was a little bit held, so that it's almost like you're actually struggling to make that stroke. And I think it's okay to take a little bit. So if it comes a little bit back on the back side of the beat there, you could try that. So in other words, then it becomes really extreme. And then the other thing is when it changes the pattern. So, right? When those changes happen, maybe it's sort of like you're composing it as you're playing it, like a little bit like you're improvising. Does that make sense? Try it one more time from the same spot. So you've come out of this kind of really virtuosic, and then it becomes very singing, right? Maybe you can try to imagine that you're a singer right there. So not here, because that would be hard to sing, but maybe like really, whatever that means to you. Just go from there too, I think when it becomes, then it becomes really singing again. I think that can be like a thing that you do all of a sudden. Okay, I'm going to be singing right here. You know what I mean? So how about from the, I think we can hear a little bit that kind of feeling, and then it gets longer and longer. I like how you're doing it. In the first one. That's right. A little longer. Now sing. Save here, Randy Sally wrote save, but I think that's good, and that lets you, I think you should sing out on all the long notes as much as possible. That was beautiful. So you can never do it enough, you know what I mean? We always say like we're doing it, but like I always play, and then Rieko, the pianist, who's my wife, also says, no, you're not singing enough. So it's the same thing I'm telling you here. So how about from, and then every time you have a long note, and also here, just generous bow. How about from, let's go back, forward. Yeah, good, one more time, maybe you can come down on the non-long notes. So it's really leading into, oh.
Yeah, because we're kind of like way over.
Oh, we're over. Oh, okay. Okay, do one more time. Just that second. Yeah, that sounds nice. Beautiful. I wish we had more time, but. Nice to meet you.